What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we're on a very interesting Shudderwock Shaman list. I shouldn't say it's Shudderwock Shaman, it's more Reno Shaman that plays Murlocs, as you can see with the Scargil, but it also plays Shudderwock, and I was requested to play Reno Shaman, which is a deck I haven't played really a year now. But yeah, I'm really interested to try out this deck and see how it goes. I do have a goal for this video, which is not normal, where I want to get 2 wins. The video might be a little bit longer because I do feel like I need to get 2 wins because I'm at 498 wins with Shaman. So if I hit 2 more, then I get, I hit 1,000 wins, which is what I'm going for, right? Sorry, 500 wins, not 1,000. Eventually it's gonna be 1,000. But I do really want to get the Shaman, the Golden Shaman portrait. But before that, we have to take my Shudderwock portrait, which is always, for some strange reason, Ragnaros, no matter what. I try to always use this one. I do love the Murloc one, but if I'm playing Shudderwock, I don't want to be the Murloc. Even though there's Murlocs in my deck, I still just want to be fucking, you know. There is one change, though, I kind of want to make to the deck, because I don't like this card as much as I thought I would. And that's cutting, I think I'm cutting Sphere for, no, fuck it. I'm going to try the deck like this. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I want to feel like I should cut Sphere for Serenite Chain Gang. But I'm going to try it like this. Alright, yeah. How about we try it like this? With that being said, let's hit up the first one and let's see how it goes. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all there. All right, first game, Shaman Mirror. In my opinion, Bolner in Shudderwock decks is just auto keep. The card is mad nuts. We found Crawler against a Shaman because this card is not in your deck, by the way, whenever you play against rogues. Like, I don't care how many copies of it you put in. You could put in 30 copies and you won't draw one. Shaman doesn't really play weapons, so I'm gonna just cycle this here. Reno's interesting draw. Reno's one of those cards that can actually win us the game, so I really like it. Sleepbreaker's a really good one. That's another weird one that I'm a little surprised is honestly not in this deck. I wish I slammed this last turn. I want to slam it this turn, but it's like really fucking bad. We'll do this here. Yeah, slamming it this turn doesn't work nearly as well as I would have wished it would. I'm hoping he goes Pirate here. If he goes Pirate, I'm fine. If he doesn't go Pirate, I'm fucked. That's not a Pirate. Scargil is very interesting. Very interesting. I think it's a Devolve angle. Might sound crazy, but I think it's Devolve. I was hoping this only had 3 attack. I was hoping I was going to be able to kill one, and then one would only have 3 attack. This way I could slam this, and this way I can draw the rest of my Murlocs. But I think as it is, it's probably just going to be this into this. Although I kind of want to hold on to this. I think it might just be this, and then this plus 3 Murlocs next turn. What 3 Murlocs? So I have 4 Murlocs left in my deck. Toxfin, Finley, Flurgl, Mute. I wish I had the coin. Bolner's really good for him here. It just has to be this. He gets value out of Bolner, which is really fucking bad for me. Did I hit Mutanus? I missed on Mutanus. Fuck. Because next turn I had like an insane... Well, not next turn, but I have the insane option of doing this Mutanus. It's huge. That's fine. He can't slam Mutanus, which is good for me. He's burning that right away. Okay, so he has Mutanus in hand. Oh my god. How the fuck do I beat this? Grumble's a huge draw, actually. No cap. Alright, he can't slam it next turn, so I'm fine doing this. Yeah, he can't slam the Mutanus this turn. So next turn I could slam Grumble, and I'm chilling. Ideally here I would have had Macaw, because I would have slammed Macaw here. But I don't, so I can't. Aww. Fuck me, man. None of my angles here look anywhere near decent. I don't want to trade that in. No, I have to do this. Yeah, I think I'm fine doing this. He's gonna slam Mutanus this turn. Genuinely don't know how I beat that card. The only thing that I'm more scared of than Mutanus is Macaw. Okay, I don't care about that. I care about Macaw. What the fuck is this? That is so bad for me. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming he's not expecting more Murlocs. That was one of the really bad ones. One of the few really, really bad ones, in my opinion, in my hand at that point. Just this, right? He can't play Battlecry minions. Most likely he can't do anything. Yeah, without Battlecry minions he can't play anything. Which is why this is fine. This allows me to go next turn Zephrys. Fuck. I was worried that that would be a card that he could potentially have, but I didn't want to accept the fact that that's the card he was playing. He's also playing Highlander. So interesting. Give me something from the hand. Shudderwock? Eating Brilliant Macaw is actually huge. Okay. So right now Mutanus is lethal. So it's what, 2-3 taunt. Okay, I have lethal, right? Yeah, 2-3 taunt. Most likely deal 2 to the board. Get into the 2-3. Yeah, I have exact seized. Alright, well, GG. Wind Fury here is lethal. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are the king of Shudderwock / free shaman. Not even close, baby. That's actually that's a very good win. He played that fairly well though. Words of advice, I guess, for his deck. I doubt he's gonna be watching. Sapience, I think, is terrible in Shudderwock Shaman and just in general. Hagatha's team is too slow. It's good, I guess, in the mirror match or in certain situations, but in my opinion, overall, that card feels like it does nothing, and it comes down too late to deal with most aggro decks, and I don't really like it. Again, this is my opinion. It might be how I play the deck, but I think that the card is just too slow. And Sapien also feels like it gets nowhere. You draw it in the late game, you're just like, fuck. And sure, it fixes 4 draws, but I don't think in the meta right now you can't really ever afford to spend the 1 mana to play it. Like, especially against like Pirate Rogue, you have to be like really efficient on all your mana, make sure everything is as efficient as possible. And I think the card is just a little bit too slow. Cards that are better, I'd say, is probably like Armor Vendor, because this way if you start looping Shudderwocks, you also don't lose the fatigue and things like that. So yeah, I would recommend probably cutting that for like an Armor Vendor, or even weirdly enough, something like a Plate Breaker is just good because it allows you to beat 1,000 armor druid. So yeah, or Line Cracker druid. But yeah, that's I guess that's my 2 cents on his list. I don't want to say it's bad because anyone can win with any deck. And I think that if it fits his playstyle, it's good. But for my playstyle, and if you play like me, I do not recommend those cards. Anyways, though, I can't speak English anymore. Let's queue up the next game. Alright, guys? I'll see y'all there. Alright, our next matchup is against the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter's a rough matchup. I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm assuming it's aggro. I want to keep the rat. So the problem, okay. This is a problem with Highlander versus not Highlander. When you're playing Highlander, you basically have to try and fill out your deck with other semi-value creatures, right? So you put a couple of the Murlocs in. So now if this draws me Ice Fishing, I'm not guaranteed Toxfin Flurgl. So it's a little bit worse, but at the same time, oh, it's combo as well. Okay, this is fine, Copium. That's fine, Copium. This next turn into potentially this. Depending also what he has, I mean, a loop with these two is probably just gonna be good enough. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Kind of wish I kept the snake, but yeah. Oh, guess who's back? I'll give him one more, and then the thing is this one should be able to just... Okay, well now I kind of regret it, because Zephrys gives me a way to deal with weapons as well. So, another thing that I personally don't like about the Highlander versions of Shudderwock decks is the fact they play Zephrys. I know this might sound... I fucking hate that card. Okay, to be fair, that was a nuts draw. Okay, I still have that though. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Missing spell damage totem. But yeah, no. Is the card Zephrys? So Zephrys, yes, it's an insane card. Don't get me wrong. But the problem that I have with Zephrys is the card adds cards to your hand. If there was a way to turn it off in the late game, I'm fine. But the problem is turning it off also turns off Reno. Turning off Reno kind of also says you lose the fucking game. So it's... I feel like you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. Yeah, I think I win this game solely through Reno. Reno's a really good card here. Okay, it's just Zephrys into Lightning Storm unless I top deck mine. No, okay. This into Lightning Storm. He draws one card. I was actually debating, like, oh, are those other cards good enough? But they're not. I wish they were, but sadly, no dice. I have Sphere, which again is a card that I feel like does a lot of nothing. I'd like to draw, like, Twin Fin, I guess, would be a good draw here. Ice Fishing. Nah, Finley wouldn't be that great. Finley's not great because of the card Reno is in my hand already. And I kind of want that for curve purposes. Okay, I can now trade into the 3-2. Alright, that's not ideal for me. Not ideal for me. That's the furthest thing from ideal for me. I'm just gonna hero power here. I'm most likely gonna have to slam Reno this turn, but I guess that's fine. I sadly don't get a bounce it back with Grumble and just start looping Renos. To be fair, looping Reno sounds really fucking hilarious. Who knows? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's missing 9 damage to kill me. Okay. I really wish he played another card. Like if he played like another spell or something. I'm in a really, really good position. Okay. Ooh, Healing Rain is really nice. I can't play anything else with the Healing Rain, so I'll just slam the Reno. I basically just negate and I basically just destroyed everything he said. I'm gonna say it in a dumb way. My brain don't work at best of times. The best draw I think is the 5-drop Murloc or Shudderwock, or sorry, Grumble. Grumble's an insane draw here. That's insane as well. That just make him concede. Probably. The fuck is this? Okay, well, we're not allowing that to happen. This is Frenzy, gain +1 attack for each damaged character. Okay, that's not great, but it's not the worst either. Okay, yeah, I think we're fine. I think we've won this game, especially with the Healing Rain in hand. Our board is bigger than anything he can do. He kind of has to kill the 4/4 of fear of some sequence of Murloc draws. And I think I just win from there. Yeah, and if I draw Grumble, I insta-win because I don't think he can beat double Reno. And yeah, depending else what else I draw, I mean, the rest of my deck is just value cards basically. And I'm gonna be really aggressive now on Sphere, like as aggressive as humanly possible. Because if it's not a card that furthers my board or is a combo piece, I think I pass it up. Like I'd take Grumble, Shudderwock, Mutanus, Snowfall, Macaw. Kind of list ends there, not gonna lie. 8. Actually, that's a lot of damage. Oh, he killed my 8 too. Feels bad. Keeping both of these alive? That's psychotic. The card does absolute. Okay, there we go. Okay, I have 2 Renos now. There's no way. That deck cannot possibly deal 24 damage to me in one turn. So I just need to make sure that if I ever drop to like 12 health or lower, I just slam Reno. Next turn I play is most likely Loatheb Boompistol. The best draw for him is Glide. I think I'm fine though. Let me kill both of my minions. Okay. Loatheb Boompistol prevents him really from playing anything else next turn. Ice Fishing draws Finley, Tox, Firemancer, that. No, I don't think I want it. That was a worse draw, but I'll take it, I guess. Set up lethal for next turn. I don't think there's any one card in his deck with minions and spells costing 5 more that deals 16. Like if he slams Glide, he has 1 mana left and he's dead. He dies on board. Alright, I think that's 500 wins with Shaman. Let's go. I'll also take 4 cards if I'm being honest. Okay. That pretty nice. Alright, so thank you. There's no thanks, right? So you put that back just because you draw it back with this, so there's no point of drawing it for turn. Oh my god, there we go. Fucking 500 wins with Shaman. Let's go. Oh, I'm so happy. It's so beautiful. It's so fucking beautiful. I get golden totems now. I'm happy. Life is complete. And we're level 80. And we're back down to the 400s. Let's fucking go. Free goldens. That's pretty cool. I actually didn't even know you got free goldens for that. Is there another level beyond that? Hold up. Let me... What is it? It's in progression, right? Druid, no, I think it stops, right? Warlock. Okay, so you just get the hero portrait for 1,000 wins. Okay, and then for 500 wins you get... Oh, you get golden test for golden rogue. That's clean. What about the other ones? Oh, I already have 500 wins on priest. Probably a close. Oh, those are actually... I mean, they're not that great anymore, but they used to be great. Is this Antonidas? Kind of wish that was Antonidas. No cap. Okay, that's also not great. What the hell is the... I've actually... Okay, those are also not the best, but what can you do? We're also almost here. This is probably gonna be my next one. We'll probably do a push for this, playing some Control Warrior, not gonna lie. Anyways, I'm gonna collect this while I'm here. Boom. I'm also just gonna keep the next one. Alright guys, I'll see y'all. We have time for one more, so let's queue it up. I'll see you guys all there. Next is a priest. My guess is it's probably gonna be Shadow Priest. It's not the portrait that most people use for Shadow Priest, but it's still, in my opinion, a pretty solid guess. If not, it's big. No one plays Raza Priest, and Blademaster is huge against big. Twin Fin is actually also pretty solid against Shadow. So. Okay, it's big. I'm just gonna assume it's big, and then play as if it is big. This hand is really shit, and I think this version is be really bad against big. If I had to take a wild guess, that would be my opinion. Damage. Beautiful. Oh, I have the golden fucking toad. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. You don't understand how many of the fucking bitch ones I've hit. Like, oh my god. I lost so many golden cards, or so many golden totems, because I didn't have the golden portrait, and now I do. You know, for a while, this was my lowest level class. I had every other class level 60 besides Shaman, and I had like 50 wins on it. And I think in the time it took me to get 50 more wins on Rogue, I got 500 on Shaman. It's insane. Kind of spell. Because my guess is he's gonna... Oh, he won't be able to attempt it this turn. No, he could. He has coin, right? This is coin. Yeah, it says no. He's coining out a Shadow Essence, I think. I mean, I'm fine with countering that, if I'm being honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I didn't quite just OTK him, sadly. Hex is 4 mana. I have to remind myself of that. I was like, do I just do this, and try to get Hex? But no, I think that's bad. Shadow Essence? What big thing do I have to deal with? If it's Shadow Essence, to be fair, Zephrys getting Hex is going to be solid. I think it should still give Hex. Or Poly. But hey. Oh, he doesn't have it. One, 2, 3, 4 plus 8 is not quite lethal. Okay. Sorry if you guys hear water running, as always. He was inner fire. He wasn't big. Huh. That's good to know. He's dead next turn, though, I think. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus... Oh, fuck, it's 9 plus... Fuck, I think I just set him down to 2. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, and even offer it to me. Interesting. I would have thought, honestly, it would have offered me, what is the name of that card? The one that gives +3 to all of my minions, even though it wasn't quite lethal. I thought it was still going to offer it. To be fair, I'm not worried anymore the fact that he has no potions, he has no inner fires, he has no powered shield. Like, his cycling is like so far down. It's not even funny. Like, okay. You're dead on board, bud. What are you trying to dig for? It's just looping Thrive in Shadows. I see how it is. Okay. I figured that was coming. I honestly thought it was big. I thought I was just gonna slam this and be chilling. But no, it was not big. Okay, well, that's our 501st win. Anyway, we have time for our pack. Yeah, gold for our pack. I'm in a much better mood after today's video than I was yesterday's video. Oh, yesterday's video, I was so tilted at the end there. Oh my god. I remember, I'm not tilted anymore because I hit 500 wins in Shaman. That's what I really wanted. But I was so tilted yesterday. It's not even funny. But now I'm happy. To be fair, it might also be because I got like an insane deal on cards today. Do I talk about that now or tomorrow's video? I'll mention it quickly. I paid cash $10 for roughly $400 worth of cards. Yeah, that's a pretty good saving. I had a whole bunch of cards that were just sitting in binders that were worth money, and I sold them in order to buy a whole bunch of new foils for my deck. To the point where I get to remove like 2 cards off my wish list. And I'm getting close to removing a 3rd one, and that 3rd one is Urza Saga for foils. So yeah, let's just put that in perspective. So yeah, anyways though, with all that being said, and that's sadly pretty shit pack, not gonna lie, out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.